Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So my name is Shahid Yaqub. A brief introduction as a profession, mimi ni safety and security expert in safety and security. Na alhamdulillah, around 2 weeks ago, I was certified by Ministry of Health and the Private Security Congress as a trainer of trainers in safety and security COVID-19. So PPE, which falls under safety, alhamdulillah, I've been trained for that also. Now, when it comes to PPE, we have to understand PPE means personal protective equipment, which means even this mask that you're wearing is part of PPE. Even the gloves that are being worn is part of PPE. And PPE does not necessarily mean what is used right now by medics. Right now is when PPE people are getting to know, but PPE has been there, it has been in existence, and it is always, even gumboots that is being worn normally is PPE because it's protecting you against something. So this is what PPE is. Now PPE can depending on where it's being used, how it's being used, what is the case, what is the scenario, it all differentiates. So right now you're all adhering to PPE because in this particular scenario you only need masks. But now when we are dealing with, and in this particular case we are talking about dealing with janaza for COVID confirmed cases. Putting on the PPE is known as donning of the PPE. The first things first, you remove any and every accessories that are on your body. Pete, watch, kama ni wallet, nini, everything that you as a person will realize or you will know that is going to create a disturbance in your process. Because you have to understand sometimes, like the medics, they have to wear this PPE for more than 12 hours. So you have to ensure that you are maximum comfortable for those 12 hours and so. So we have removed all accessories. That is the first step. Second step, you will sanitize yourself. You sanitize yourself, and during this donning process, I will explain to you, you will realize that we are using certain layers or extra gloves and things like that, which in the doffing, you will understand why we are doing that. Yes? So once you have sanitized your hands, you make sure they're dry completely, and you put on your first layer of gloves. Sasa, you have to understand one thing, that in this particular thing, hakuna haraka. As much as, especially if it's a janaza, we want to put the body as quick as possible. But for your own safety, you should not hurry, neither in the donning or in the doffing. So even if it takes you 1 hour to put on your donning, to put on your PPE suits, take that 1 hour. If it's taking 2 hours, take those 2 hours. But maximize, make sure that you have gone through each and every process. Because in the process of doffing, you will realize that if you missed your inner glove, you might compromise your safety in the process of doffing. Yeah? When it comes to gloves, there are different types of gloves. The one that I'm using, these blue ones, are nitrile gloves, which are powder free. I use them because I've got sensitive skin. The other gloves that are available are normal latex gloves, which have powder. If you don't have sensitive skin, then you can use it. Again, that is because of your own personal safety and comfort. So we have put on the first layer of the gloves. And the second thing I'm going to do is make sure that my face is most comfortable. And that is why this scarf or this bandana, which I personally feel is comfortable for me, and I use this for myself to hold my beard and to hold my hair properly. Okay, so that way you can see, even when I put on the PPE suit, my beard is being held. This is the reason why when we are putting on the PPE, you're not going to touch anything. For those hours that you're going to be attending to the case or whatever it is, you're going to be full time wearing that the way it is. Yeah. Once we are done with that, there is a head cover for the ladies also, or even for the gents. It is advisable to wear this head cover on the inside, yeah, such that when you're doffing again, it's going to be protecting your head, your hair the way it is. But I prefer wearing this the way it is. So this is an option, you can put it on. The good thing with this is once it is held, you hold it with your face, and you will see when you're putting on the goggles, it's going to cover the face like this. This is what you call the PPE. It's known as a hazmat suit. Hazmat comes from the word hazardous material. So when you're dealing with hazardous material, it's known as hazmat. Anything hazardous material. Hazmat coverall suit. This is what it is. Huh? No. So as you can see, I'm already feeling uncomfortable because of the heavy jeans and the extra accessories. That is why it's advisable. So most of us, when we wear kanzu, tunakuanga ni ile, what is it called, shalwar? Yeah. Shalwar inaitwaje in Swahili? Ile suruali ile ndani na. Yeah. So hapo tunisaidia kidogo. Yeah. So now umeona pande, this coverall is to overlap the inner glove where the elastic is. Inakufikia hapa at the wrist. That is ensured that everywhere is you have sealed everything everywhere. When you're adjusting the PPE on your face, you adjust it in such a way that, which again, when we wear the mask and the goggles, you will see, we've adjusted it in such a way that once we put on the final items, your whole face is completely covered. Your hands are completely covered. Your legs are completely covered. So the inner part of your body, the clothes that you have inside, alhamdulillah and inshallah, they will be completely protected. Now, for those who have available this string type masks, I personally prefer it, and the reason for that is when I'm wearing it on the outside. So if I need to remove it and dispose it and wear a fresh one, it's easy for me to wear from outside without having to remove everything. But if it's not available, you can still wear the inside, but preferable now, because of the case that you're handling, you keep on. Now for the medics, what they do is the outer glove, the outer shoe covers if they're wearing it, and this outer mask. Each time they step into the isolation chamber and each time they step out, they dispose 1, 2 and 3 and they wear a fresh one. So sasa hivi, this is now the full PPE suit. Sijaleta gumboots, but gumboots tukivaa, tunavaa coverall juu ya gumboot. So let's just imagine nimevaa gumboot hivi na hii ndio sasa shoe cover. So shoe cover overlapping the coverall suit. Vile iko unapiga tape, na hii glove ya mwisho tushavaa the whole PPE. Kama uko na miwani waweza kuvaa miwani, na kama goggles are not comfortable, kuna face shield. namna hiyo. So and now this is now the full PPE coverall. You go and attend to the janaza or whatever and everything. Okay. So nimewaelezea process ya kufanya donning, process ya changing gloves. Wakati mmetoka kubeba maiti kwa nyumba ama hospitali, mmefika kaburini, muna change kabla mnaanza the second stage of this thing. Sasa tutaanza na process ya doffing. Doffing is now removal of the PPE. The first thing mtatoa ni hiyo goggle, mmetoa. Mnaweza kutoa the outer mask. Sasa wakati mnafanya doffing, there are two things that you're going to have. Moja ni container ya disinfectant where kitu kama goggle ama face shield inaekwa and it's being disinfected because that is reusable. Na mtakuwa na bin separate, yeah, bin ama disposal bag where all these other items zitaekwa and then taken for the disposing process. So the process now will start. Tumetoa gloves, tumetoa hii mask. So tuseme pande moja, this is now the area where the tin which is being disinfected. Na tuseme hapa ndio sasa all the disposable items that are going to be kept. The process of removing gloves, yeah, ndio maana niliwaambia there have to be a minimum of 2 sets. If you can wear 3 and you're comfortable, good. If you can't, it's okay. This glove is infected. Isha, what is the word? Yeah, it's already infected. Now the process of removing the infected glove, I'll show on this side first. Unashika na pande nje. Ukitoa. Sawa? Unashika na pande ya nje. You hold it this way as you roll it out. For the first layer. Once you roll it out, the inside of the glove is not infected unless ime pasuka. But the inside of the glove is not. So that one you can hold it, there's no problem. Now, for the second glove, si hii tumetoa na nje. Hii ya pili tutatoa na ndani. Ya pili tunatoa na ndani. Tumeona kila mtu? Yeah? Ukitoa na ndani hivi, you're rolling it out from inside. So the infected part of the glove is rolled inside. The same way with the coverall, when we remove, you will see, we will remove it inside out. Yeah? Or outside in, which one is which? Lakini the inside, the part is what we want outside. So this one then you dispose it. Now we have this glove, which is not infected. Now this is what we are going to use to remove the rest of the coverall items. So tutaanza na the shoe covers, umetoa, umedisinfect, umetupa, umedispose. Na kumbukeni kitu moja, msikuwe na haraka kabisa. At no point should you be in a hurry to remove. Na hiyo natupa kwa disposable bag. The only thing remaining now ni hiyo kichwa ya ndani. Una dispose na the gloves. Na kwangu ni hii kitu ambayo nitatoa niweke kwenye nini ya kuosha. Again now the final glove ambayo iko the same way. Now this part is infected, but your hands inside, mikono yako ndani, are not infected. So you'll remove it the same process. The process of removing gloves or doffing the gloves at any point should be one. Unashika na nje, ukitoa. Tunaona hiyo jasho tena nimekaa almost not more than 15 minutes. Yeah. alafu unashikana ndani na ndio hiyo na is being disposed. As soon as you're finished, sanitizer is ready. Una sanitize.